Welcome to K-Pop Cake, everyone! So, surely everyone here is in chaos because of the shocking and unexpected departure of Chen-Baekhyun-Xiumin from EXO, right? I couldn't have imagined that things would suddenly turn out like this. Because the news is so surprising, I'm sure you all haven't fully grasped what exactly happened, so I decided to make this video to help you understand what has actually been happening. On June 1st, Lin law firm representing Baekhyun-Xiumin and Chen announced that they had sent a formal request to terminate the trio's exclusive contracts with SM Entertainment. According to the announcement, the three EXO members are requiring SM to submit a total of 7 documents detailing their income and payments from March to May of this year, since they believe that there are discrepancies in the issue of income. This is clearly a basic right of any artist, but SM refused for the reason of being afraid of the inability to disclose confidential information. Not only that, in an attempt to shift the blame onto the boys and evade their own responsibility, SM even fervently asserted that an external force had intervened and had tempted the 3 members to leave the company. But everyone recognizes that this is a fabrication to mislead public opinion because firstly, Chen-Baekhyun are mature individuals capable of independent thinking and taking responsibility for their own decisions. It is completely absurd and unfounded to claim that they were tempted or manipulated by a third party. Secondly, the 3 male idols have stated clearly that they have never signed or intended to sign any contracts outside of their existing contract with SM. Thirdly, it is evident that SM is being very shady here when saying that they will only allow the data to be viewed but not provided, citing concerns about data leakage, despite there being no clause in the exclusive contract prohibiting the artist from showing the documents to others. In fact, the contract even explicitly states that SM has the obligation to provide settlement income statements to their artists every 6 months. Well, there is a significant difference between viewing and providing when it comes to the rights to access information and the property rights of artists. In particular, payment data falls under the control of SM, making it difficult to examine the details if they only allow viewing. According to Article 14, artists have the right to access the documents within 30 days and can raise any objections if necessary. Therefore, SM's act of merely allowing artists to view the data and considering it as fulfilling their duty is just a poor excuse. Basically, SM refusing to provide data under the pretense of protecting the company's trade secrets is a violation of the contract. Furthermore, have you noticed how much SM disrespects their artists? Declaring that the 3 male idols are manipulated by a third party is an act of belittling their consciousness and insight, treating them as nothing more than puppets that can be controlled by anyone, while even though they are idols under SM's management, Chen-Baekhyun are also Korean citizens who have a high level of awareness and understanding of their rights. In fact, due to SM's contractual violations, the 3 male idols have made the decision to terminate their exclusive contracts. In addition, Chen-Baekhyun also stated that SM forced them to sign long-term exclusive contracts of 12 to 13 years. During that time, the company continuously requested early extensions to prolong the contract period to 17 to 18 years. If we include the training period, the idols would be bound to SM over 20 years, which is a quarter of their lives. This made them feel that they were being lured and forced into signing slave contracts. But do you know what the important point is? It's that a contract term of 12 to 13 years is excessively long compared to the standard 7-year term set by the Korea Fair Trade Commission. In addition, the clause regarding the contract duration is automatically extended until a certain number of albums are released. This is clearly a slave contract. If you remember, this is not the first time SM has been involved in a controversy related to such slave-like contracts. Almost 10 years ago, 3 former members, Tao, Luhan, and Chris, also sued SM due to shady aspects of their contracts, labor exploitation by the company, and discriminatory treatment. In the end, for some reason, Tao lost the lawsuit, while Luhan and Chris reached a settlement with SM. Now, after nearly 10 years, history repeats itself and a similar bitter lawsuit unfolds between the other 3 EXO members and SM. At this point, many people believe that SM is clearly the problematic one here because, well, where's the smoke? There's fire. We certainly don't know the exact circumstances yet, but hey, it's not a coincidence that these idols are suing SM for the same reason. I want to remind you all that even though management companies create your idols and give them the glitz and glamour, ultimately they are just businesses with the only concern, money. Therefore, I sincerely advise you to stan the idols only and not the management companies because sometimes these companies can be quite cunning and cold-blooded. Moreover, does anyone remember when Park Jin-young expressed his admiration for EXO for having sold 3 million album copies? Did you notice that despite achieving such an impressive feat and receiving praise, the members didn't seem very happy? And when asked why they had such an attitude, the members said, "Those numbers don't appear in our account balances." That could be them clearly implying that SM was keeping all the money and not sharing any profits with the members. At that time, it may have seemed like a normally joking remark from them, but when connected with recent events, people have realized that the members' reaction back then was not random, and this whole controversy is not baseless. Well, no matter what, I know you will always support Chen-Baekhyun-Xiumin because they are trying their best to continue their activities with EXO even after terminating their contract with SM. Recognizing the enthusiastic support and encouragement from fans, the three members have expressed their gratitude for the love and support they have received during this hard time and claimed that regardless of how the situation was resolved, they would continue to diligently pursue their activities as members of EXO. The boys also added, "We didn't have any other choice but to seek legal action, and we are also scared, but we will try to resolve everything peacefully so that you guys don't have to worry." So, which side are you on in this lawsuit? Chen-Baekhyun or SM? Is there any important detail in this case that I forgot to mention? Feel free to discuss in the comment section, and remember to subscribe to K-Pop Cake or you'll regret it because we're preparing to release even juicier news and discussions.